Hi, my name is Jackie and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing with my countdown to autumn with DAVIDsTEA's 12 fall favorites. But before we get into it, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscription button so you know when I upload. We like to talk about tea here. So I'm really excited to try today's blend. The sweet potato pie blend might have been the particular blend that enticed me to purchase the fall favorites sampler pack to begin with. I have just heard so many great things about this blend, and I think like everybody was obsessed with this last year. Sadly though, it doesn't look like it is available for purchase on the DAVIDsTEA website yet. I don't know if they're bringing it back this year at all, but when I saw it in the sampler pack, I kind of knew I had to get it just so I could try it. Also, again, I feel like it's been forever since I've had a sweet potato pie. Like, I'm talking circa second grade, so it's been a literal decade since I've had a sweet potato pie. I feel like it kind of just tastes like pumpkin pie, doesn't it? That being said, I don't actually know if I like sweet potato. I know that sounds really bizarre, but I mean, I like a sweet potato fry if it's been dipped in like sugar cinnamon butter, because obviously, but like when it comes to like a sweet potato casserole at Thanksgiving time, I don't like it. I dislike it so much that it gives me like full body chills, like not in a good way. Like I can't handle it. But this smells so good. This is another blend that smells like a kitchen on a chilly autumn day after you've spent the entire day baking in it. It actually kind of reminds me of carrot cake. I'm thinking it's probably because the spice blend that's in it. It's sweet and buttery and cinnamon. It smells really good. And a little bit of nuttiness too. Sweet potato pie is a blend of black tea, pecans, rock sugar, cinnamon, butternut squash, sweet potato, marshmallows, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, and natural flavoring. Sometimes I wish I didn't know going into a certain tea that it's like a fan favorite and that like everybody's obsessed with it, because it kind of like colors my expectations. I have a feeling that's why the dragon fruit aloe that everybody was obsessed with earlier this year was kind of a miss for me, just because it didn't really meet my expectations of like what everybody was saying about it. And sadly, I think that's the case with the sweet potato pie blend. I kind of had a gut feeling going into this that I should probably use like this entire tin and turn this into a latte, but I didn't because I was trying to savor the blend. And sadly, I just prepared myself a really weak cup of tea. I don't taste the tea in this at all. I don't taste the black tea in this at all. In fact, this is actually quite watery. And I am only sort of vaguely getting flavoring in this. Like, it's just sort of vaguely buttery, sugary, cinnamony with like a hint of nuttiness. I feel like I appreciate where the flavor profile was going in this, but the execution was just a little bit off for me. And honestly, that's sort of the risk that tea blenders take when they include large chunky pieces of fruit or nuts, or in this case, massive pieces of rock sugar. It gets a little bit tricky to get the perfect ratio of ingredients in a teaspoon when you are working with blends like that. And I think that's probably what happened here. I mean, I thought I was kind of diligent in like trying to get to the perfect ratio of ingredients. Like, I even plucked out like large pieces of rock sugar so that I had more room for the tea and the other ingredients that might provide flavor. But apparently that wasn't enough. So sadly, sweet potato pie is kind of a miss for me. But now it's your turn. If you've tried DAVIDsTEA sweet potato pie, let me know what you think about it in the comment box below. Tell me how you prepare it so I know how to prepare it in the future should I ever run across this blend again. Also, let me know what your favorite autumn time desserts are. I personally love to bake up and devour quick breads. So I really love a banana nut bread, and I also really love a pumpkin loaf, especially when they're like fresh out of the oven and you slather it with butter and it's just a little bit melty and buttery and salty, mixed with like sweet bread and warm spices. Love it. I'm like salivating just thinking about it. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.